Most beginners think that they need more skills before finishing a game, but the opposite is true. I only got better at game development after I released multiple games myself. So let's cover why. The most important thing that comes to mind when I'm thinking about releasing my first game and all the benefits that comes with that is, first of all, the identity change that you get from it. You can imagine when you are just making these prototypes and you just have these unfinished projects on your folder, you aren't gaining anything from it. You don't have any opportunities with it. You can't do anything with it. It doesn't like grow your portfolio, doesn't do anything for you. You don't even learn that much from it, and we'll talk about that later. You can't even call yourself a game developer if you haven't released a full game. You can imagine it's like an author with no books. Can you call yourself an author when you have no books? No, you can't. So when you actually release a game, your self-identity just changes from someone that is a hobbyist in game development to an actual game developer that makes games. So you can finally call yourself a game developer. And also this identity, it does something with our productivity. So when you work, you're going to work more effectively because internally you have this confidence that, well, I'm a game developer, I'm going to work effectively like I'm a game developer. You aren't going to do this thing like just ask AI, overline AI, make slop projects and bad projects. When you know that you are a game developer and you can actually get opportunities, money from it, whatever it might be. And you also get ahead of 99% of other beginners, because 99% of beginners, they never release a single game. And this is shocking. I made a few like Reddit posts like discussing this topic where I give like information, people might reply and stuff. I wrote down like 90% never finish a game. Basically everyone told me, no, you're wrong. It's more like 99%. It's crazy. And this was like a kind of viral post as well. So there was like a few people, there was a lot of people that agreed that, well, the most accurate number is probably closer to 99%. So we can say that if you actually finish one game, then you're likely in the top 1% of the beginners in game development. Top 1%. Even though it's actually not that hard if you just focus on it and you make it your priority. And that's my goal for this video, to make you realize that you should have one priority in game development and in this hobby that you might have, and that is going to be to release your first game. Once you release it, it's going to be more professional, you're going to have more opportunities, and you're actually going to become a game developer. So that should be your only priority. And the game doesn't even need to be good. As long as you just finish something and it's playable, it's like kind of fun, you are in the top 1%, because the thing here isn't to make, I'm not saying like 99% never make a good game. I'm saying 99% never make a game at all, let alone a good one. Even if it's bad, even if it's small, like my games, they aren't super big and they don't need to be. You can make small games and you can get opportunities from it. Like for example, if you add ads into your game, maybe this might not be your first game. Your first game you might just want to release to itch.io, for example. But maybe your second game, you might add ads into the game. And basically when people play your game and they watch the ad, you're guaranteed to get income. So you're going to have this income. And with the app stores, like chances are that you're going to get like 20 downloads at least from like just organically, family and friends, things like that. And some of these might even watch your ads. So you're going to have like a little income from it. You're going to see that the numbers go up, like the income you earn from the ads. And if the game goes viral, which it very possibly can, especially on Google Play, without any paid marketing, you're going to get this boost in your ad revenue, because the more people that watch ads, the more money that you're going to get, and you have like this entire system set up already. So like if you add ads in the game, you earn like a few cents from your friends and family watching the ads. If the game goes viral, then you suddenly make thousands of dollars. And that's 100% possible. It has happened multiple times. I'm like planning on making a few like these success videos about other indie developers that had made it like big, being indie developers, making a game and then becoming rich. I'm planning on making a few videos about that. Basically each game is going to be a lottery ticket for you, but you aren't going to get these lottery tickets if you just have these unfinished projects on your PC. You actually need to release something, and you need to do like the entire process of planning it, marketing, all these things that we'll talk about later. But first, I would just want to say, if you want to be 100% guaranteed that you're going to be in the top 1% that actually finishes their first game, then smartindie is perfect for you. I promise you, inside of smartindie, I'll walk you through everything from being stuck in tutorials all the way through in multiple hours of videos and lessons and articles that you're going to release your first game. I'll walk you through every single step of the journey, not like specifically click this one button, do this, whatever. I'm actually going to tell you like the entire learning process and like also the important things to note when you're making your first game, how to plan it so that you can actually finish it, when to start. All these things I'll answer inside of smartindie, as well as I'll give you all the most helpful bonuses that you can possibly get. Like everything that you need, you get the full AI guide, the Notion template, you get the Trello template, you get like the community, you get so many other things. And on top of that, I'm so confident that you will release a game if you join smartindie, that I'm even going to guarantee that if you don't release within 60 days, then I will personally coach you for free until you release. So I'll walk you through everything that you need to do. Before we go, I just need to mention the most important thing of this entire video. So if you watch this far, then you should watch this as well, because this is going to be really, really important. And the thing is that when you release your first game, and releasing a game in general, you're going to get so much knowledge that you would never be able to get from making these prototypes or small experiments forever. Actually releasing a game, like hitting publish on the store page and making it accessible to others, is going to have you learn so many new things that you might have never thought of before. That can be, for example, the marketing. So you need to make all the marketing materials for the game. You need to make like the store page, the text, like you have the short description, the long description, the images, like the screenshots, the trailer, whatever, if you want that. You need to learn how to market the game, not just market a prototype, but you're marketing a full release here. You need to like figure out if you want to do something after you release the game or just focus on the next one. You need to focus on polish, like how the game feels, especially if you're publishing to mobile. Then you might want to add like vibrations to it to make the game feel good. You're also going to learn how to like upload the game to the stores. So you're going to learn how to use itch.io, you're going to learn how to use Steam, you're going to learn how to use Apple's App Store to release App Store Connect, or you're going to learn how to use Google Play developers. You're going to learn all these stores, the different stores. And actually, yeah, they have a skill curve. There's a lot of things that you need to do in there, like answer like forums and things like that. So yeah, that's actually a skin and so on as well. Not even to mention like the social features that you might want to add, which is going to add a lot to the game. So for example, in my game, I added the game kit. Yeah, the game kit and the vibrations, and for Apple, there were like specific things. So I had to implement both of those, especially like game kit. Could be kind of hard. There was like some issues that I had to figure out, and it's actually not straightforward. You have to like make your own like game kit script. You have to like hook it up to the game and make it like function how you want it to. You can also do the same with Google Play. I haven't done that yet, but there are social features you can learn there as well. And the last thing I'll mention, like the skill you can learn from publishing, is maybe going to be things like formalities and stuff. So you have these things with ads. You have to learn how to like don't steal their data illegally, things like that. You have to like disclose all the data that you like collect from them. You have to like fill out forms so you can actually get paid from ads. All these different things. There's going to be a lot of formalities as well, and yeah, in general, there's just a lot of skills that you would never learn from making prototypes. So releasing a game, it has its own set of skills. But also inside of smartindie, right before you release your first game, I'm even going to beta test it and record a short video for you, or we can hop on a call, where I'll just quickly review your game, give you the most important feedback, and I'll also obviously walk you through the publishing of the game if you need help with that, because I've done it multiple times on both Google Play, App Store, and itch.io. So I'll help you with all the formalities, things like that, if you need help with that, obviously. So I think it's going to be a very good deal for you. Still, it's the first link in the description. Thank you so much for watching.